guys, it's Lisa from Eat, Sleep, Craft, and Repeat. I'm so excited. I need something on my fireplace. I've taken everything down since Christmas and it's been super plain. I will show you guys. All I have is my little Paris lamp. So I wanted to make something that would be cute for the top. I just didn't know what. So I know that the nicer weather is coming out and I wanted to do something spring related. So excuse the mess in the background. We're doing a little bit of room renovation. So I apologize for that. But what I want to do is show you the top of my fireplace and hopefully come up with something really cute to put on it. So just a simple, super cheap, inexpensive DIY that you can do for spring just to kind of spruce up the living room and get ready for the holidays. So I'm so excited to show you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so here is the top of my fireplace. There it is. Totally plain. Yeah, I just have my really cute Paris lights. So yeah, I definitely need some color and some cute little spring things. So let's see what we come up with. And so here are some flowers that I've had left over from other projects, vase that I've had for a while. I also have these really cool black feathers that I picked up at Michael's. They were in the clearance section. I think I paid 25 cents for all three. These white tulips I've picked up from the Dollar Tree. And then I have some odds and ends flowers again, like I said, left over from some previous projects. So what I think I'm gonna do is I want a little bit of height difference with my flowers. So I think I'm gonna take the hydrangeas first. And I'm usually bend the stem on the flowers, but today I'm gonna leave them up because again, I want a little bit of height definition. Now the tulips, I did bend the bottom, so I have the effect of the ones in the back being taller. Now I'm gonna take my 3 black feathers. I'm gonna stick one on each side. And then I have a taller one that I'm gonna add into the back section behind the hydrangeas. I really like the way that they look. They give a little bit of a waterfall effect when they hang over. These little flowers, they're more of like an off-white, but I liked the contrast of the different colors. One of my tulip heads did pop off and I could not find the wire to stick it back onto, so I'm gonna stick that back in later. So I put 2 of these off-white flowers, one on each side. Again, they just picked up a little bit of different color. These I found from the Dollar Tree as well. They came in like a white, or a cream. They also had pink, purple, and blue. But again, I wanted more of the neutral colors, so I picked these and I just cut them apart. Again, these were left over from a previous project, and I really like the way they look, especially against the black feathers. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean up all of the little balls that have fallen off, and I'm gonna show you how cute this arrangement looks. Perfect, so next I have this super simple, easy $1.25 DIY, again from the Dollar Tree. I wanted a bunny picture, so I thought instead of buying one and spending $30, I'd make my own. So I found this adorable bunny print online and I just printed it off. I picked a silver frame from the Dollar Tree, again $1.25. It's just a standard 8x10. So I'm gonna take the backing off and I'm gonna put the little bunny picture inside. I was inspired by a picture that I saw actually in Winners when I was out shopping, and I really thought it was adorable, but it was also $39 just for a bunny picture. And I thought, you know what, I can make it myself.
So I picked one that I really liked online. Again, I just printed it off and I'm making my own. I always like keeping the inside of the picture frame, whatever it comes with. I just feel like it gives the picture a little bit more durability. It probably doesn't. It's probably just me telling myself that, but it's something I have a habit of doing. Anyways, look how sweet it turned out. Again, all for $1.25, and it totally beats the $39 price from Winners. So I'm just gonna place this in the back corner. Now I think I want to add some more flowers beside my bunny. So I'm going to use some leftover little white tulips that I had and some more off-white flowers that I had left over from other projects. I just have a simple little straight vase that I'm gonna use and make more of a smaller but like tighter bouquet just to carry the floral over and the color scheme over. More towards the bunny picture just so it didn't look so bare and sparse. So I really liked the way this turned out. Again, it's all stuff that I had laying around the house. I didn't really even buy anything except for the picture frame. So really this whole area only cost me $1.25 because that's all stuff I've had laying around. Next I found these bunnies. I bought them last year actually from the Dollar Tree. They were brown, but I really liked the bunny, but I didn't like the brown, so I just painted them white. So I just thought they would add a cute little touch to the fireplace display.
Okay guys, I think I'm done my little fireplace display, so I'm excited to show you. So I'm just gonna take you over there and I'll show you.
Okay everyone, so here's the finished product. I am absolutely in love with the way my fireplace looks now. I love how this arrangement turned out. I think it's absolutely adorable. I love the contrast of the black and the white. Also the little bunnies again that I found that were brown that I had just painted white, add a sweet little touch to the display. And there is the bunny picture. I just added a little candle and my other little floral arrangement. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.